Whoa, Aaron says that his talk at the Kentucky Derby is that he wants Gutekunst out. Thanks for the call, Aaron. The computer tried to crash right in the middle of the call. Tried its best. It makes no sense. Lost Aaron completely on the computer. Then she came back, by the way. So I didn't know what the hell happened. But is that Charles Robinson got that information from the Derby? Was that from a Derby conversation, or was that from the weekend and the Derby was happening, so that information's getting put together with those?
Right. I thought it was that one. I didn't think it was coming directly from the Derby.
Okay, so if Aaron is saying, and by the way, we know nothing. We might know more in 10 minutes. We'll put, hey, we'll put AJ's feet to the fire for sure. I asked him if he didn't want to because we're going to have to, and he said, yeah, no problem, dude.
Good.
No problem.
All right, get ready.
But the Charles Robinson report that Aaron has basically said it's either me or Gutekunst.
Right.
I wonder if, and then I saw some internet people, I was sent some tweets from people that were in Packers blogging things saying we should have connected the dots a long time ago because of this quote, which we don't even know if it's real, by the way, that was reported that Aaron doesn't like Gutekunst, because we had been dogging Gutekunst for a long time, that Aaron was telling us to do that to Gutekunst. And to those people, fuck you if you think somebody else is putting any opinions into my fucking head, okay? That is WWE. Listen, if Vince McMahon says something, okay, there's an opinion going into. But aside from that, we create our own opinions and thoughts over here. Now, every single time I would say, hey, Gutekunst is dropping the ball here, I would say, listen, I do not talk to Aaron about this. By the way, I don't talk to Aaron enough about that. It's very easy to see that Gutekunst is dropping a goddamn ball, though. Yeah. Whenever you trade up to get Jordan Love in the first round, whenever you guys just had the NFC Championship, there's been conversations around what you need, what you don't need. You don't get the team better. You prepare for the future. Then halfway through the season, Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers come out and they say, hey, we want Will Fuller. Hey, Will Fuller. It's even gone public that Matt LaFleur is on Aaron's side, that they want to get a Will Fuller in there. And they're like, we have enough weapons. I agree, but look at the Buccaneers and look at the Chiefs. You're going to need a lot of fucking weapons if you want to be able to keep up in the NFL in 2021 and going forward. Then they shot that down. So now it's like, oh, is Gutekunst going against LaFleur as well? It feels, and then LaFleur speaks and he's like, I don't even want to imagine a goddamn game without Aaron Rodgers. It just feels like there's a lot of potential drama going around. And I don't think that we are some sort of puppets fed information to call somebody stupid. I will do that by myself if I feel like somebody is doing dumb things.
Well, it's not like we were, hammering that. I mean, that basically whole thing was birthed on draft night last year. You know what I mean? Yeah, never said anything disparaging or, cared before that. And then you do. And like you said, I mean, shit, I may have somewhat of a relationship with Rodgers, but but I'm not, he's not saying like, hey, I need you to get out there on the front lines and say this stuff for me. It's like no one gives a fuck what I think. You know what I mean?
There's a quote that has come out. This is from Charles Robinson. Yep. This is from Charles Robinson. The reigning league MVP remains adamant that he won't return to the team under the current stewardship of general manager Brian Gutekunst. A source in Rodgers' camp has said, and that he's willing to weigh hardline options at his disposal, from refusing to show up for off-season activities to holding out a training camp and possibly retirement.
Ooh. Wow.
Asked if anything could be done to green tea almost got me. Asked if anything could be done to repair the relationship between Rodgers and the team. The source said a reconciliation may not be possible if Gutekunst remains, and that team president Mark Murphy is aware of the quarterback's feelings about Gutekunst. The ball is in Mark's court, the source said. So that's somebody within Aaron Rodgers' camp. Okay, so let's assume that person's not going to be within Aaron Rodgers' camp for long, if that's the case.
Yeah, why is AJ doing interviews? What is he thinking doing that stuff?
Yeah, it's like, who knows who any of these people are? Charles Robinson, been around a long time. He is Yahoo Sports. I'm not saying that he is not being told the truth, but who knows the truth in this entire thing? That's what I want to know.
Well, in like a situation like this, like his camp, after we've gotten to know him, like, don't you think his camp is probably very, very tight? I don't think his camp is like I don't know if there's that many people that are actually privy to like what he's feeling or what he's said at this point.
I love the fact though that if this is true, there was a conversation that was had of, yeah, that guy fucking stinks. It's either him or me.
Get him out.
I can't do it anymore. Come on, that guy stinks. We've both talked to him. Guy stinks. We've seen what he's done. Matt LaFleur, hey, even LaFleur was like, yeah, I want Will Fuller. Let's go ahead and make this team better. Gutekunst like, no, thank you. Or is that also Mark Murphy being included in the Gutekunst? If that is, because who's also making decisions?
Right, exactly.
And is this all just complete bullshit? We don't know. We'll ask AJ Hawk in about 10 minutes or so.
Good.
Then there's reports coming out. Charles Robinson says somebody in Aaron Rodgers' camp says that he has said it's either him or Gutekunst. Do you think anybody from his camp would be releasing that?
No, stop you. That's garbage too, I think.
Okay.
Wow.
I definitely do not think that Aaron is out there trying to say fire Goody.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Now peel of the onion.
Not retiring, no fire.
Okay, not retiring. He's not out there saying, hey.
And I'm not, like I said, though, for real, I'm not speaking for him. I'm just telling you what my feelings are from being around.
Yeah, your vibes, which are much better than what anybody else is talking about right now. So this is good. So there's no retirement, loves football. Not saying, do you think there's any chance that maybe they get back good, or does it feel like that is also going to be very difficult as well?
I mean, it seems like it will be difficult for sure. I would never say never with anything. I have no idea what the chances would be, but also I think the front office probably knows, like, hey, this isn't something that just crept up on us and all of a sudden we have issues. I think it's something they know, like, wow, how did we ever let it get this far? And I've said that from both sides. Like, man, it should never have gotten to this point.